everybody. Welcome to the show. So great to be here tonight. Um, so I was thinking that before we get a caller in, we should talk a little bit about this new moon we're having this weekend. So this weekend we have a new moon in Pisces, and depending on where you are, this is going to be either on the 9th or the 10th. So when we talk about new moons, we always talk about setting your intentions, asking for your wishes to come true, like what do you want in your life? Maybe you want a new job, maybe you want a new relationship, and you definitely should do that this weekend. But because this moon is in the Pisces zodiac, which is the last sign, it's also a good time to release some stuff. So I would suggest first, when maybe write down some things you want to release, like some fears, some doubts, some worries that you have, and then put in out those intentions of what you want to bring in for this month and these new opportunities. And I think if you do that, you'll get full benefit of this full moon. So that is my advice to you guys for this weekend. I'm just going to pull a few cards just while we're waiting, just for the collective here, just about like what's this new moon going to look like for us. It's always exciting. It's always exciting. I love a new moon. So the first one, I actually can't make this stuff up. The first one actually is the new moon. That's what pops out. So this is the promise card. So with new moons, like I said, you set your intentions because you want to things that you want to bring into your life, but also you want to make some promises to yourself because maybe there's some things within yourself that you want to change. And one of those important things is releasing any of those fears or doubts and putting that trust into the universe. Lately, I feel like I got the iceberg or the submerged card here second. So I think like a lot of us maybe are feeling a little stuck or maybe feeling like can't get our heads above water, right? This has been an ongoing trend for a long time now, but it's coming to the end because the next card we have is the spring equinox, which is exactly what's going to happen. Like I think it's the 19th or 20th or 21st of this month, which is all about rebirth. So get those intentions out there, focus on that rebirth, focus on those new things that you want, and really like just embrace spring because things are getting better. Um, we've been stuck for a long time. We've had a lot of things happening with COVID and post COVID and all this stuff, and like we're just finally getting back on track, right? So um, as soon as I feel as soon as the spring comes, we're going to be doing a lot better. So we're just waiting for a caller here, and then when we get one, we'll do some cards. But in the meantime, you can always like my Facebook page. I do free readings, mediumship and card readings, probably about twice a month on my Facebook page. So if you follow me on Psychic Medium Cindy on Facebook, and you'll see like what nights I'm going to be doing them. I usually do them on Mondays, but that can change due to my work schedule. So keep track of me. Then you can catch me on there and I'll get a reading in for you, which would be lovely. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at Psychic Cindy 2022. All is well. And if you wanted to book a private reading with me, you could either do that through my Facebook page or you could email me at psychicmediumcindy@gmail.com. All right, so we have Kristen in Massachusetts. Kristen, are you ready?
Hello. Yes.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. What can I do for you this evening?
Are you doing mediumship at all?
I can if you like. Yeah, sure.
I would love to know who is around me.
Who is around you? All right.
I'm told that I'm surrounded by light and that I'm surrounded by stars and that there are several spirit guides that are around me all the time, and I would love to know who's close to me right now.
Okay. So you feel them and sense them around you?
Yes.
That's a lovely feeling, isn't it?
Yes.
You always feel safe and loved when the spirits are around. Right?
True.
All right. Okay, Kristen. So first spirit that I'm sensing it is a male actually.
Okay.
And this could be like a father, grandfather kind of figure, uncle,
Okay.
somebody like that. Possibly somebody that died a little bit younger, I'm feeling. Maybe 50s or 60s, somebody like that?
Possibly.
Okay. Maybe somebody that knew you when you were a child, I feel.
Yes.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. So, we don't have a lot of time, but whoever this person is somebody that cared about you, was in your life when you were younger, right? And when they passed
O-
away, sort of kind of became your guardian angel. So in the sense of, they were like, I'm going to watch out for her. I really love Kristen, and I'm going to take care of her on the other side. And that's exactly what he's doing. He is quite smiley right now, but like kind of serious when he first came to me. But he's like quite smiley now. So I feel that he's been there for a long time. Like, in spirit world, they don't have time, but I can kind of tell how comfortable they are, how quickly they've passed on. Um, so whoever the spirit is, along with taking care of you, he's definitely taking care of other people, other family, other friends. I think maybe even bigger than that, maybe even bigger in the collective, because he seems like a purposeful spirit, like he's somebody that is quite busy.
Do you have an initial?
I don't have an initial.
Do you have a symbol?
You know what? I see him in a suit, but that could be a suit that he was buried in, right? Um,
Okay.
or he could have been somebody who wore a suit. I feel like he's like a tall, handsome man. You know what I mean? Like if that's the way I was going to describe him, I would be like probably in his 50s, maybe in his 60s, but he looks good. Like he's presenting as to me, of course, is looking really good because they do that. He's a man in service. I don't know if he was in the military or police
Service
or
to God?
pardon me?
Service to God?
Service to God? Like
Yeah.
like you're thinking like a reverend or something?
No, I had an uncle that was very involved with his church, and um, he just was. His motto was "Frog, fully rely on God."
Whoever this person is, they're definitely very content on the spirit side and definitely helping other people. So I would not be surprised if this is the person. The fact that he is wearing a
Okay.
suit and looks quite like handsome and is quite like strong and poised probably does give me like the impression that this is probably who it was, because not only was he loved by his family, he was also loved by a lot of other people.
Yes,
Do you have any children?
I do.
Okay, so because he's just showing me children, so he's like watching over your children. I would reach out to this guy because I get like this really strong feeling that he, like you say, that he has this presence and he like this, took care of people in his church. He likes to take care of you. He wants to take care of your children. He's so loving in such an honest way.
Yep, that would be him.
That would be him. So reach out to him if you need any guidance or you need any support, because he's there for you. He loves you. You're kind of like the apple in his eye. Does that make sense to you? 'Cause he's just
A
like
little
he's all
bit.
lit up now. Yeah, he's like all lit up now, right? Well, they get excited when they come through. But he's just like he's smiley and loving, and he's very
Is
proud
he
of
with
you.
my dad?
Is he with your dad? He's with a
Yeah.
lot of people. He's with a lot of people. He's got like I as the reading goes on, I see him with more and more people on either side of him, which like
He
tells
was
me,
my dad's best friend.
oh, he's definitely with your dad. There is no doubt. There is no doubt. And see if I can bring your dad in. I don't know how much time we have, but I can try to. Did your dad pass away like within the last couple of years? Like 2 or 3 years?
Within 10.
Within 10, okay. He was younger, passed away too, hey?
He was 80.
Oh, okay. No, not younger. All right, not the right person. Different spirit altogether here. Okay. Did you know anybody else that was a bit younger that has passed away
My
other
cousin
than
James.
your cousin James? Okay. All right.
He
So
was in his
I don't
50s.
have, sorry? I only have like 1 minute left, Kristen, but I will tell you that definitely James came through. I believe your father is there, but he's probably just in the background. I don't have time to bring him through. So I don't know what your relationship is with James. I feel that James maybe died of a heart attack because I was getting like chest pain here, or maybe something to do with his lungs.
James had cancer.
He had lung cancer?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Okay. Anyway, another loving soul, definitely with your uncle and definitely with your dad. But it was so great. Thank you so much for calling in this evening. I really appreciate you letting me bring in your departed loved ones. They're beautiful, and definitely reach
so
out
much.
to them, like just confirmation that at least there's 3 of them there, but there is many more, because as the reading goes on, just more and more come by their side, which is just so beautiful. So thanks a lot. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I'd like thank everybody for joining me tonight. And like I said earlier, you can follow me on Facebook at Psychic Medium Cindy, or on Instagram at Psychic Cindy 2022. And I do free readings on my Facebook Live, so I'd love to do a reading for you. Have a great night, everybody.